Hey guys, real quickly, I'm going to show you a way to make a duct tape pencil bag. I think the way that I do it works out really well. It doesn't really leave too many fold-over lines. Actually, it's pretty clean, and the zipper stays in really well. This is a little bit bigger of one than I'm going to show you how to make, but you can, yeah, okay. So the first thing you're going to need is a zipper, an X-Acto knife. If you're doing this with black tape, you're probably going to want to have like some kind of marker that shows up on black tape or like a whiteout pen. I like these because they rub off. Yeah, that's just to make your marks. Unless you can see when you cut with a knife, which I can, so then you can just use a knife to make your marks, just like that a little bit. You'll need a ruler, and yeah, you may want to make a template like I have here. And what I did to make this is, this pouch is based on an 8.5 this way by 11 sheet of paper. And what I did was I measured 3.5 inches down, and then I drew this line. And then I measured 1/2 inch from this line, and I drew another line. And then I measured 3 inches from this line, and I drew another line. So that leaves you with 1.5 inches here, and that 1/2 inch here for the zipper, because you need, that's where the zipper's going to go. You need about 1/2 inch so that the teeth show. You need the teeth to show, or your zipper won't open and close. And then I marked 1 inch from the side, drew a line, 1 inch from this side, and drew a line. Now let me explain the template to you, because I'm not going to show you how to do this using actual duct tape unless I get at least 30 requests or I reach 300 subscribers, whichever comes first. Or if I sell at least 10 of these, then I will go ahead and do it. I just don't want to give away all the secrets right away, but if you can follow my tutorial based on paper and be intuitive, this should be enough to explain to you how to do it. Okay, so after you make your template, what you want to do is you want to make a duct tape sheet. Okay, and you want your sheet to be 8.5 inches, just exactly like this piece of paper here. What you're going to want to do though when you're making the back side of your sheet, so okay, let's say you take your tape, and I will show you some things. Let's say you take your tape like this. What you're going to do is you're going to start out by making 11-inch strips, okay? So you're going to make 11-inch strips, and you're going to keep going by adding more and more strips until you get to 8.5 inches this way, okay? Then when you get to 8.5 inches that way, what you're going to do is you're going to take your template, lie it on top of your duct tape with your duct tape still stuck to the cutting board. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your knife, and you're going to want to cut through right here where the zipper part is, this little box right here, okay? Another thing that I didn't mention before is after you make the lines on the side, you want to go in 1 more inch, because your zipper is going to be 7 inches. You want to buy a 7-inch zipper. If you buy an 8-inch, it'll work, but it doesn't work as well. So you want to go in another inch. So you have 2 inches here and 2 inches here. So what you're going to do is you're going to stick your duct tape sheet or your paper, your template, directly on top of your duct tape sheet. Then you're going to cut out with your X-Acto knife the zipper spot. You're going to push all the way through. So you cut the duct tape too. Then you're going to want to peel up the this piece of duct tape and discard it, okay? After you've discarded that piece of duct tape, the next step for you to do is to, what you're going to do is you're going to slide your template just a little bit this way, so like your duct tape sheet will be sticking out over here, like you know, it'll be sticking out. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your X-Acto knife or your pen or your marker, whatever you have, and you're going to make two little lines that match up with this line right here, okay? Then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to make sure your tape sticks out a little bit, and you're going to make those two lines. Just cut two lines. You don't have to cut them very far, just enough to mark them. Okay? Then you're going to bring your tape back this way, or your paper back, and you're going to cut two little lines here. And then you're going to bring it this way, and you're going to cut two little lines here. Actually, what you can do, if you want, you can cut out the entire corner, which I did. There's going to be like a little tiny 1 inch by a 1/2 inch square. You can cut those out. I cut them out, so you can cut those out, and you can peel up the duct tape and discard it. You won't need it. Okay, so your next step to do is peel up your duct tape, and this is when you start making the sheet. What you're going to do is put it down sticky side up, okay? Now, let me explain something to you. When you turn it over, you want to turn it over the same way you had your template. So if you have your template this way, when you turn it over, you want to turn it over this way, because this is where the template comes in handy. Now, you're going to want to follow the way I have it on here. So hopefully you can see this. Here it says sticky side, okay? Sticky, sticky. This is 9 inches. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of duct tape that's 9 inches. You want to make sure this side is straight, and you want to make sure this side is straight. Okay, you're going to need 2 of those. And you're going to kind of just set them to the side. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your zipper, which just pretend this is open, because I don't know if I'm going to keep this color or not. But you're going to take your zipper and, what the hell, I'll go ahead and open it. I think I'm going to keep this one. So I'll go ahead and show you what to do. Okay, so you need to take your hot glue gun. Make sure you have a high temp one, because I think they work better. They keep the glue hot longer, so you can work with it. What you're going to do is you're going to take your glue, and you're going to put it around the edge of the zipper. Make sure you put it on the top side. See, this is how the zipper opens. This is the top of the zipper. Make sure you put your glue on this side. Just put it right here. 2 straight lines. One there, one there. Don't put it too close to the zipper, but don't put it too close to the edge. Kind of put it right in the middle. Then you're going to take it and you're going to stick it down right like that, where your hole that you cut out is. So like if this is your duct tape sheet that you made and it's upside down, I'll go ahead and cut this out so I can show you guys what I mean. Hold on. You're going to have a hole like that. So what you're going to do is you're going to do that. Another thing you can do, if you want, you can put the glue on the duct tape. The only problem with that is you're touching the duct tape, and if you're not careful, it'll get sticky. It'll stick to you. You'll pick it up. It'll be drama. So then you stick it down like that. Okay? Boom. If you don't want to use hot glue, you don't have to, but it's going to make for a better bag. So if you want to add the hot glue later, you can add the hot glue later. If you want to just stick it down, if you're worried about like screwing up, just stick it down. It's not going to stay very good, but you can just stick it down. Okay? So then when you do that, this is what you're going to have. This will be the side with your duct tape, like your black. Now you don't want to turn it over, I'm just going to show you, and then you'll have your zipper, okay? So, anyway, sticky side up, you've got your zipper down. Your next step is to take one of those 9-inch strips, you're going to pick it up, and you're going to put it here, okay? This is sticky. You don't want to cover this part of the sticky up, you don't want to cover this up, and you don't want to cover this up. So you put down the piece of black, or whatever color you're using, you put it down from here to here, and you put it up right against the zipper, like not all the way up to the teeth, but you want to put it like, you you want to cover up most of the material. Alright, so you put it right up there. Then you take your next 9-inch strip and you set it down. You put the bottom of it right here and then you just put it down. So this part will be covered with duct tape. Okay, your next step is to do the same thing for this side, but instead of covering up just the 3x9 area, you're going to cover up the whole thing. So you're going to need 11-inch strips, 2 of them. 2 11-inch strips. You put one right here and you put one right here. And you can cut the corners out. And you put your 11-inch strips here and here. You can cut the corners out again. Then what you're going to do is you're going to cut your duct tape where you marked it over here. You're going to cut it 1 inch in here, and then you're going to cut it 1 inch in here. I've got to hurry because I'm running out of time. When I do it with duct tape, it's going to have 2 parts because it's going to take too long. Okay, so then what you're going to do, you have duct tape sheet over here. It's not sticky. Okay, you're going to fold your duct tape, rub it so it's kind of pressed. Then you're going to do the same thing on this side, kind of rub it, push it down. Okay, then you're going to fold this up. You're going to rub that down too. I know, rub it down, that's horrible. Okay, your next step is to fold this like this, and what you're going to do is, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot something. Another thing you need to do is you need to cut these down, these flaps. You need to make them a 1/2 inch. They started out as 1 inch, but you need to cut a 1/2 inch off. So they're going to be a 1/2 inch. Okay, so you fold them up, take a little piece of duct tape and secure it on the outside, the corner. Do the same thing with this corner. Okay, put a little piece of duct tape right there. Okay. Then this should be sticky and this should be sticky. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to fold this up. Okay? This should be cut. You should have cut this. You're going to stick it down to that piece right there. Okay, so it's stuck down there. You're going to do the same thing with the other side. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to fold that over. And again, this is sticky, so then this is not sticky. This is the inside, so you're going to fold it over. And then you're going to want to have this cut here, and you're going to want to have this cut here. The first thing you want to do is fold the bottom up. So you fold the bottom up, you can fold it all the way up, then you're going to fold the sides over, and then you're going to fold the bottoms in. And that's how you make a duct tape pencil case. That's exactly how I made this one. You can see the little, I don't know if you can see it, that's the little line. I just made my dimensions differently because I have a bigger calculator and I want it to fit in there. Anyways, guys, if I get enough requests, I will show how to do it with duct tape, but it is going to take 2 videos because you only get 15 minutes. So this was the quickest way I could show you how to do it and keep it into 1 video. So yeah, I've got to go pick up my son from daycare, so I'll be back later. Thanks for watching. Bye.